Welcome back to the biggest channel on YouTube. Now, if you guys did remember a while back, before the ComicCon event at San Diego's took place, the rumors were going around that Marvel's Wolverine and Spider-Man 2 DLC will be revealed at this showcase. And obviously I did make my voice heard opposing this rumor, saying that this is not true. But I will admit I was expecting to see a Marvel's Wolverine reveal gameplay, because obviously the narrative director recently left Insomniac, so I was thinking the game is probably closer to release than we actually expected, and I was expecting to see at least something from Insomniac, but obviously that didn't happen. It's no big deal, we move on. One thing I want to touch on is, if you watch my previous video where I did cover about the AI strike that's currently going on in the gaming industry for the writers, narrative directors, the motion captures, and so on. So pretty much for most of the personnel that do work in the gaming industry, they are striking in regards to the implementation of AI. Okay, so I don't think this is going to impact any Marvel Spider-Man 2's DLC or Wolverine at all, but I do believe it's going to be an impact in the gaming industry that might delay your future games. Now, is Spider-Man 2 DLC still happening? I believe so. When will it get revealed? I think it might be coming at the PlayStation's showcase event, which might be happening at the end of the year. The reason why I believe so is we have a rumored PS5 Pro which is meant to be revealed at the showcase, and it kind of makes sense to reveal this future console with a big juggernaut in the gaming industry like Marvel Spider-Man 2. And it's a PlayStation exclusive, so the two kind of go together like bread and butter. Do you know what I mean? So if I were Sony running a business, I would reveal the PS5 Pro with Marvel Spider-Man 2 DLC. So they might be holding this DLC for the PlayStation Pro. And we also have Ghost of Tsushima 2, which we're kind of anticipating. We kind of know it's somewhere down the pipeline, we just don't know when we could be getting more information towards the game. And for Marvel's Wolverine, oh boy, this game has been a hot mess for a second. You know, what's not helping the situation is that Insomniac is not being transparent. They're not coming out to give little hints. The last hint we got is we are all hands on deck for Marvel's Wolverine, and that's pretty much it. They haven't said anything for the Marvel Spider-Man 2's DLC. I mean, if you're not making it, just say you're not making it. But at the same time, I get the argument people are making that you wouldn't say you're not making a DLC, and you wouldn't say that you are making a DLC, you're just gonna make it. I just don't understand where that point of view is coming from. But if you say you're making a DLC, we're still gonna buy it regardless what your answer is. My approach would have been, hey look, we are making a DLC and we're not gonna tell you what the DLC is gonna be, so we're gonna expect you to kind of, you know, investigate and do all your mumbo jumbo to kind of figure out what the DLC is gonna be about. Just like Elden Ring did, kind of, I think they laid a few leaks here and there, so people knew the Shadow of the Earth Tree was coming right before, and everyone was hyped already to spend the money to go play this game. Do you know what I mean? So I can expect Insomniac to do something similar, because it's not right for everyone to just be anticipating, because it seems like everyone is expecting this DLC, and it's very worrying. Now, other reasons why I believe this DLC is gonna be at the showcase for this year is because PlayStation has been kind of lacking for the past few months when it comes to first party titles. Okay, so the last showcase that they had, or the state of play they had, or the event, whichever it is, it left the fans wanting for more, because we're used to PlayStation always dominating during these showcases. So I think PlayStation is going to come back really hard at the end of the year, so that's where they're going to pack all the games that they've been building for us, and they're going to show it at this showcase. So that's where I put all my faith in. I don't believe we're going to see much from Gamescom. We might see other games from other developers at Gamescom, but when it comes to Wolverine and Marvel Spider-Man 2, I'm kind of a 30% certain it might be there. So I'm not 100% sure, and I do not want to put my faith in it because I just don't want to be disappointed. So where I've drawn the last line is going to be at the PlayStation showcase, and hopefully we get more news and information leading up to that event. Now, let me know down in the comment section below what you do think about this anticipated DLC. If you believe it's still coming, obviously you guys know my point of view is already always take everything with a pinch of salt. Make sure to check out my last video, and I'm going to catch you guys on my next one. Skadoosh.